Known as the Euro-Silk Road, the Trans-Asia Railway first emerged in 1960 as several Asian countries studied the construction of the link from Singapore to Turkey, with a planned length of 14,000 kilometers at the time, from Singapore through India and Pakistan to Turkey, then finally to Europe and Africa. In the 1980s and the 1980s, with the gradual stability of the situation in Southeast Asia, more and more countries began to develop market economy. From 1994 to 1995, the framework of the Pan-Asia Railway Corridor was basically established for North Asia. This changed from November 2003 to July 2004. Conformed countries' ability to organize fast transport of the goods. At this point, the Steel Silk Road dream, which has been planned for nearly 50 years, has finally taken this first substantive step. On November 6, 2006, the United Nations Economic and Social Commission for Asia and the Pacific put the Pan-Asia Rail Network plan in the world spotlight. During the meeting, Asia countries will launch comprehensive cooperation to build and connect the railway artery across the Asian continent and promote the common development and prosperity of the Asian region.
Originally, the plan had been for there to be a single route from China to Singapore. However, under the direction of ASEAN, the proposed railway network has been expanded to 3 routes with the intention of benefiting all 7 of the member countries. The 3 planned routes are Eastern Route, running via China, Vietnam, Cambodia, Thailand, and Malaysia onto Singapore. Central Route, running via China, Laos, Thailand, and Malaysia onto Singapore. Western Route, running via China, Myanmar, and Malaysia onto Singapore. The Pan-Asia High-Speed Railway consists of 5 sections. The first section is in China, which is called Yumo Railway. The second section is in Laos. The third section is in Thailand. The fourth section is in Thailand and Malaysia High-Speed Railway. The fifth section is in Singapore and Malaysia High-Speed Railway. At present, the first to start construction is to connect Bangkok, Thailand and Nong Khai in the northeast, because Thailand has clearly stated that the road section in Thailand is currently under construction and has given a specific time. The first phase can be completed in 2023. Okay, now let's imagine the scenery along the way. Starting from Singapore, go north to Kuala Lumpur, the capital of Malaysia. And then meander north from Kuala Lumpur to the Gulf of Thailand. And there may be sea views along the way. All the way north to Bangkok, this vibrant Southeast Asian city. From Bangkok, continue to go north, passing through the plateau with beautiful natural environment. Then enter the territory of Laos. The first stop is the capital Vientiane. Continue to go to Laos, a famous tourist destination, Luang Prabang. The train continued to travel and soon arrived at Mohan, a small border town in Yunnan, China, which is known as the Sichuan-Banna area. Finally, it arrived at Kunming, the capital city of Yunnan. From Kunming, you can connect to any railway to visit the north and south of China.
The gradual formation of the Trans-Asian Railway Transportation Network will have a huge impact on the economy and culture of the countries along the route, especially the less developed countries. First, in terms of employment, the construction of the railway will provide many employment opportunities for the people along the line, and will directly drive local engineering, construction, electric power, agriculture, animal husbandry, service industry, logistics, and other industries. In terms of economy, the large number of jobs created by these infrastructure constructions will bring considerable economic income to the local people. Second, cheaper and faster transport of goods will directly boost trade prosperity, enabling people in all participating countries to enjoy cheaper, better quality goods. The same is true in terms of culture. The convenience of transportation will greatly promote the flow of people and make cooperation in education, commerce, literature, art, religion, science, and technology more convenient. In general, the construction prospect of the Trans-Asian Railway is very broad. It uses convenient transportation and closely connects various regions, which will allow more people to share human development, bring more cultural and economic exchange and cooperation. The people get closer to the beautiful ideal of a community with a shared future for mankind.
Challenges in the construction of the Trans-Asian Railway. Take China Lost as an example. The China Lost Railway passes through many mountains and water systems, and the geological structure along the route is complex. There are 167 tunnels on the whole line, with a total length of more than 590 kilometers, accounting for 63% of the total length of the whole line, and the construction task is heavy. There are 93 tunnels in the domestic section of more than 500 kilometers, with a bridge-to-tunnel ratio as high as 87%. 15 tunnels over 10 kilometers and weak surrounding rocks account for 87%, making it extremely difficult to construct. There is also such a bridge on the China Lost Railway. The total length of the bridge exceeds 832 meters. The highest pier, number 3, is as high as 154 meters, which is equivalent to the height of a 54-story building. It is the highest pier of the same kind of railway bridge in the world, posed a huge challenge in order to lower the center of gravity of the structure and reduce the seismic force of the bridge. The project department innovated the construction method on the top of the two reinforced concrete hollow piers. The crossbeam is connected with an X-shaped steel structure, and the lightning is achieved on the premise of ensuring that load bearing meets the standard, up to 30% of the weight of the piers.
The Trans-Asian Railway has connected Asia. After many difficulties, several railways have been built. Many countries have also gradually realized the importance of construction and transportation in economy developments. The completion of the Trans-Asian Railway not only connects Asia together, but also promotes the construction and development of railways and roads in the future. At the same time, some construction jobs are emerging. The completion of the railway promoted the connectivity and economy and trade exchanges between neighboring countries. Since there are 3 railways running through China, it will speed up the development of China's railways and drive the economic development of the region along the routes. China's import and export of goods accounts for a significant proportion of the regional economy. Cooperation process is the leading force. the pursuit of regional economy, cooperation is an important driving force to promote regional traffic construction and cooperation. All in all, the Trans-Asian Railway is a hub connecting and transporting countries.